The other day I was discussing Penny Lane, and after that Jeff Follett asked the question, good question, why were the Beatles a cut above their contemporaries? And I think it is this word craft, that their music, their songs, their records are crafted down to the last degree of detail. Every guitar solo is thought about and planned, even down to percussion instruments like cowbells and maracas. Everything is supposed to be there. It's like a painter adding texture to a painting. And of course, they were lucky to have George Martin, who was overseeing everything and suggesting arrangements, bring in string quartets, something that was unheard of in pop music. Where you had a song like Yesterday, just a guitar and string quartet, or brass section. So he was brilliant as well, George Martin, and they were lucky to have him. But the lyrics too. The lyrics to me were beautifully married to the music, and it's so appropriate to the music. And you had McCartney and Lennon were able to bounce off each other and edit each other, which is important, and George Harrison was chiming in with great songs too, and even Ringo was coming up with phrases like A Hard Day's Night or Tomorrow Never Knows, which they were able to use. But it wasn't just the music, it was their album covers were crafted and thought about and became iconic, like Revolver, Sgt. Pepper, Abbey Road. They become iconic because they're creative and thought through, attention to detail. As a musician, if you're watching this, you know what I mean. It's the difference between attention to detail and just jamming in a studio and hoping things will turn out okay. We've all been there. And then we get to like the solo Beatles albums like McCartney, where you get 3 or 4 great songs, but the craft, the discipline is starting to go. The looseness is creeping in, and the same applied to all the Beatles post-Beatles albums. So let me know what you think.